This video will show you how to start the first bobble of a new rosary. You can see here I've already knit one and anchored my tail. This method uses a crochet hook, which I like the best after much experimenting with lots of different kinds of bobbles and noops of various kinds. So this is how we do this one from the front side. I'm using a crochet hook that is a little bit smaller than the size of my needle. You start by placing the hook through this next stitch as though to knit. Wrap the yarn around the head and pull it back through that stitch, but don't remove the stitch from the left-hand needle. Now I like to get the right-hand needle out of the way by putting it in front of me and just letting it drop. This method works for continental or throw knitting. I'm a continental knitter, so that's why I'm holding my yarn like this. Now I'm ready to begin the bobble. The yarn overs we make are going to be from right to left. So whenever I say yarn over, I mean putting the yarn from the right to the left of the hook. So we're going to make a yarn over, then poke the head of the crochet hook through that stitch, yarn over, pull the needle back through the same stitch, yarn over, and then we're going to pull the yarn through those first two stitches, and that's what I call making a crochet, a single crochet stitch. So I've got 2 loops on my needle at this point. And then we're going to yarn over, poke through the same stitch, yarn over, pull the yarn through, yarn over, bring the head of the crochet hook just through 2 stitches. And now we have 3 loops on the hook. For a small loop, you would stop here, but for a large loop, we're going to keep going. Yarn over, poke through from front to back, yarn over, bring the yarn back through the same hole, yarn over, and bring the hook just through those 2 loops. Now we've got 4 loops. One more, yarn over, poke through the same stitch, yarn over, back through, yarn over, crochet stitch. Now you can see I've got 3 little crochet stitches and the original 2 loops. Now for all sizes, we're going to yarn over and then this time bring the crochet needle through all 5 loops. Now, if we were in the back of the stitch, if we were in the back of the work, I would then just pick up a stitch from the yarn below and bring the needle through both stitches, and I would be done. And then I would just transfer this stitch onto my right hand needle. But you see the pretty side of the bobble is actually on this back side. So to make the bobble on the front of the work, I twist it. So I don't know if I had the hook in here. Let's say I had the hook in here. Right? I've just pulled the yarn through all 5 loops. And I'm going to take it off that left-hand needle and twist it so I can put the pretty side on the front. Then and then I want to do that last little step So I'm actually, you can see I'm going to grab this stitch behind it, this little leg of the original stitch that I've knit the bobble into, twisting, got that twisting action of the bobble, so it's now in the front. And then I'm just grabbing the purl stitch from the previous row, one more yarn over. Honestly, it seems like the yarn over should be in the other direction this time, from left to right. Let's try that. I'm going to pull that through all 3 loops, and then you're done. Go ahead and put that last loop on your right hand needle, pull it tight, and there you've got a beautiful large bobble, and you're ready to continue the rosary.